I am late. Sorry, everybody. 12 Stones Ranch, how you doing? 9 minutes till the party starts. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. How you doing? I need to check some stuff real quick. Let's see. Oh, wrong thing. Hit the wrong thing. Not used to going live, if you can tell. There we go.
I'm Mike Collier, a business.
Didn't need that either. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was there. Okay, here we go. All right. How's everybody doing? 12 Stones, are you still in here? I know this is like a middle of the day type deal. People are still at work. Some people might be getting off work, heading home. But I didn't have a video today, so I figured I might as well go live. And hello to everyone. If y'all are watching the replay, hope y'all are doing well. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. I know it's an echo in this place. And also, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Happy Friday, everybody. Oh. Sorry, moment of silence. Moment of silence, everybody. A moment of silence. Of course, now my AC is going to kick on. That's great. Now it's going to, hopefully it's not going to make too much noise for y'all. Let me know if it does. I can just turn it off altogether. So what is everybody doing today? How's everybody's Friday going? Also, what's y'all's weather? If you're watching replay, what's the weather like in your neck of the woods? Since I asked that, I need to actually check and see what my weather is, because I like to do that when people come in. So let's see what it is. Oh, I could go ahead and say we had some rain earlier. We had some storms come in this morning, and they were out of here about 11 a.m. this morning. And I am in the northern San Antonio, Texas area, if anyone's wondering. I know Cold Beer Ranch was asking when I was in a live with the Vineyard Farmhouse last Sunday. Or not Sunday, Wednesday, my bad. And I wasn't able to, read the comments and everything. I wasn't paying attention, so I apologize for that. But yeah, 12 Stones, Cold Beer Ranch. I'm in the northern San Antonio, Texas area, if you catch us later. All right, it's 66 degrees. What? Yeah, okay. 66 degrees. As you can see, it is kind of sunny out there. It's showing sunny, partly cloudy, but I think a high of 72 today, I believe. Yep, high of 72, low of 54 today. We already had our rain this morning, so that's out. I think it's going to be in the 70s all weekend. 66 Tuesday next week, and then up, just staying in the 70s for the next couple of weeks. So 72 and I'll say mostly sunny. 12 Stones, you said rain all day. And where are you at, 12 Stones Ranch? Where you look, or what state are you in? We do definitely need some rain down here in Texas, the San Antonio area and the hill country. So I'm thankful for, I think we got some rain Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember. And it just pretty much just rained, I think, in the morning or the first half of the day. And then now we finally got some rain again today. Of course, it was the first half of the day again. North Texas. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I got my mom lives up in the Dallas area. Well, I'll say metro area, not in Dallas. And then we have a family farm up there. We have 1,200 acres. We used to have 1,800 acres and a bunch of cattle. Now, my stepdad's actually leasing. He's already been, he sold from the 18 to 1,200. So now we're just at 1,200 acres. We'll have 12 ponds on it. Nice bass fishing and everything. But he's leasing out pretty much the whole farm, the whole ranch. He already sold all the cattle. So now we have no cattle. And it's full of horses on 1,200 acres. He's leasing it out to a company that does horse rescue, and even let them stay at the ranch house and everything. So he said I'm more than welcome to go there anytime I want, if I wanted to go fishing or anything. But that's up near like Wolf City, Commerce, Texas. So northeast Texas a little bit. But we also have, I think, 40 acres near Ladonia, Texas, with a 5-acre pond on it. And he's already been putting in some trails through the woods. He's already got a trail or a path around the 5-acre pond. And he's already building like small cabins for people to go to visit and rent out and all that stuff. Don't know how far along he's got on that, but that's what my stepdad's been doing. Hello, Heather. How you doing? What's the weather like in your area? It is 72 and mostly sunny. We had some rain this morning. Hiking with Jackie Boy. Hey, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for coming in. We're pretty much kind of close to the same area. What's the weather like in your area? Hiking with Jackie Boy. It's 72 degrees here in northern San Antonio. Man, this is nice to see y'all in here. That's awesome. Near Commerce sounds awesome. Yes, near it's the 1,200 acre, the family farm is somewhere in between Commerce, Texas, and Wolf City. Then that other property is near Ladonia, the 40-acre property with that 5-acre pond, which I did have a video a while back, of course, maybe a couple of years ago, I think. And when I went out in the aluminum boat, that was the 40-acre property. And I didn't catch big bass out of it. I caught bigger bass out of the 12 ponds on the actual farm. And then I think I did a short. I caught a nice bass out of the smallest pond. So you'll have to check some of that stuff out. Kind of sucks I haven't fished in a while, but I loved fishing. When I came down here to visit Texas, the farm, and then of course when I lived in Kansas, I did a lot of fishing, bass fishing, and all that kind of stuff. So if y'all want sometime, check it out. I think I got some playlists too on it. That's just down the road from you, 12 Stones. Commerce, or is Commerce near you? Is that what you're saying? I'm doing good, Heather. Yeah, it's 72 degrees and mostly sunny here. Hiking with Jackie Boy says same here in southwestern San Antonio. Okay, so pretty close, same weather. Because you ain't too far from me. You're in my area, my neck of the woods. You're near Greenville. Okay. Yeah, you're not too far then. 12 Stones. Yeah, it's I moved to Texas. I can't even talk, guys. Sorry about that. I'm originally from Texas, Louisville, Texas. And then I moved to Kansas when I was 13. Lived in Kansas till I was what, 35, 2021. And then I came back this way because my brother lives in this area. So I came back here and then got my own place and everything. But I used to, when I lived there, when I first moved, I was coming down every summer to see my mom, and I go to the farm and do all that fencing, redoing some fence, putting up new fence, and just farm ranching stuff, which I love doing. It's fun. I haven't really had the chance to do that stuff in a while, but I love doing that. If I could do that full time, just working the land, growing and raising food and all that, that'd be awesome. And just do that full time, that would be cool. Yeah, we're neighbors, pretty much, hiking with Jackie boy. We are. But yeah, we still need more rain though. Hiking with Jackie boy, we definitely need more rain. So the reason why I'm going live today is because I didn't have a video. I've been extremely busy, so now I've already ran up all my videos that I had. So now I have to go out and make some more. Probably gonna do that tomorrow and on Sunday. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do like some unboxing videos. I have some things that I need to do. There's some stuff I bought over a year ago and I have not made a video. I was want to do an unboxing video for y'all. I still haven't touched it. So I might do a couple of those and I might do some other stuff. So I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to get my channel back up and going. It has been slow going. I've been extremely busy with life, and work and everything. So I want to get my channel back to where it was, like a couple of years ago, at least. I just got to put that effort in, right? I got to do something. I got to start grinding. Yeah, only got a teaser. That's right. Not enough rain. I don't know if they have any more rain in the forecast. Hiking with Jackie boy. You have to check and let me know. Yeah, thank you, Heather. The Vineyard Farmhouse. What's going on, Brian? How's your day going? What's the weather like in your area? It is 72 degrees and mostly sunny. We had some rain. We had some storms come through this morning. So the first half of the day, they were out about 11 a.m. this morning. Oh, and I will be going live with MT Homestead this Sunday. I think, what do they do? 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be looking forward to that, everyone. Remember we were talking, hey, Brian, someone mentioned candles with spirits and whatnot. I got some candles going. I guess it doesn't matter what candle, right? Well, the candle, the flame hasn't turned blue or went out on its own. So I don't know. You can still have spirits and everything around without that happening, right? Because I sensed it going through my closet again today. Um, it's cold, not rainy. Just tore half of the garage off. Well, hey, at least it's not raining on you when you're doing all that. Hopefully you're filming. You'll be 52 that day. So I got to remember to tell you happy birthday then. if it's really your birthday on Sunday, I'll make sure I say something in the live and tell you happy birthday. You have reservations. See, that's what kind of sucks about this area hiking with Jackie Boy. A lot of the state parks and stuff, you have to most of the time you have to have reservations. And usually when I think of stuff, like when I lived in Kansas, I would be able to just get up and go and do it. Now, when you're here, you have to make reservations to do something. So it's like, oh yeah, I think we could do that. I'll do that next weekend or something. And then I try to do it and it's already booked and I can't even do it. So I'm like, well, I'll have to wait and hold that, put that off for another video later on. But I'm thinking if I go to some other places, I'm probably just going to go ahead and camp that night somewhere. If I can get a reservation, just camp overnight, make a video. I'll do a camping video and a hiking video, unless I can put it all together, just cram it into one video. But it would kind of help me if I do it separately. No, I'll put it together. Yeah. All right. So I need to write that down just in case, Brian, I forget it's your birthday on Sunday. You'll have to message me ahead of time too to remind me. And I'll put it right here. Brian's birthday, Sunday. Okay. So that's done. You'll have to let me know, Brian, still. Give me a heads up. So I'm like, in case I do forget. You'll show me when we get a chance. We need to finish your logo anyway. Okay, cool. All right. Well, thanks, Brian. Yeah, I'll check it out then for sure. Usually can get away with a walk-in if it's not a very busy park. Well, some of the ones I tried, they would say you have to have a reservation, or like even just the Guadalupe River State Park. I would like not this past July, but say 2021 July when my son came down to visit. We went to Guadalupe River State Park. Didn't need a reservation. Able to go right in, go swimming, hike, whatever. But this year when he came, must have been a really busy day because I pull up and the first thing the lady says, "You got a reservation?" I was like, "Oh no, I don't know." She's like, "Yeah, you need a reservation, blah, blah." And I was like, "Even just for a day hike or whatever with my son?" She goes, "Yes, I'm sorry." And I'm like, I look at my son, I'm like, crap. Okay. Well, thanks, whatever. And then we drove off and I was like, "Where are we going to go now, son?" And I was like, you know what? I heard about this other place, Nichols Landing, where people can camp and all that stuff. And I found a boat ramp. I pull up, there's a tent next to it, like before you even get down there. And I noticed all these cars and they were charging $5 to park. So I freaking paid $5. I think it might have been $5 just for the vehicle and not per person. So I did that. We found a spot to go swimming, but the river was already starting to go down. It wasn't really flowing. I don't want to get no bacteria infection eating, bacteria thing, whatever. I don't, you know what I'm talking about. So we were lucky. I found a deep end. I had to wait for a bunch of people to get out of the way. So my son and I just hung out in like not even knee deep water. And I'm like, well, this is fun. We got our chairs, got them into the river and just sat there and kind of splashed ourselves. And I noticed those people behind us in the deeper side. I knew it was kind of deeper. So I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And finally, that big group of people left. And I'm like, son, let's go over there. Let's go swim in the deeper part because I know it's deep. And luckily, there was deep enough water where we can get it. It was all the way like to here in some spots, and some were little holes that drop into be here. But it was nice. Let me look back at the chat real quick. Hello. Oh, okay. Then your farmhouse is saying hi. Hi, saying hello to hiking with Jackie Boy. Vineyard farmhouse is saying hey there. 12 Stones. 12 Stones Ranch says, hola. You might forget with all them spirits around. Especially if they're trying to tell me something, right? They might try to confuse me on purpose. So, yeah, Brian, remind me when it gets closer or remind me on Sunday. Well, no, remind me the day before. A friend shouldn't have to message a friend and say, hey, today's my birthday. So message me Saturday, the day before your birthday. And if I don't remember, then you can say something like, hey, do you know what today is? But yeah, I definitely would like to shout out a happy birthday to you when I'm on NT Homesteads live Sunday at 2. I didn't plan to take the loop trail so I can take Jackie Boy with me. Okay. Yeah, hiking with Jackie Boy. We need to come up with a plan some weekend, like a Saturday or whatever, when you're not busy. Um, we can meet up somewhere. We can go hiking, or if you want, just a little hangout. If you want, we can meet up somewhere. Just let me know. But we need to plan something. I'm trying to go back and look. Okay, so you're doing the reservation. You got reservations for tomorrow and just made reservations for Lost Maples. See, that's another place I'd like to go. Which one is it? Lost Maples or is it Gardner State Park? That's real beautiful in the fall. You get all those different leaf colors. Do you know which one it is? Government Canyon. Isn't that western like outskirts of San Antonio? I think I've seen some videos that you've made on that place. Don't sweat over it. The Vineyard Farmhouse. Yeah. All right. I ain't gonna sweat. But you need to remind me. At least try. Maybe on Saturday. Don't tell me on your birthday. I'll put my note here next to my keys. To my truck keys. Then I'll see. And then it'll remind me. Lost Maples, if it has a good turning, it can be very beautiful, but maple trees can be inconsistent and it's a different year from here. Okay. And then, but Gardner State Park is beautiful as well, right? Do you know around this time of year or when the leaves start to change? Because that's the one with the big hill as well, right? Where it's got a lookout type. But I really want to start going to different state parks and definitely if I'm going to drive 2 hours to a state park, I'm going to go ahead and just camp for the night and make it a whole day thing too and hike and all that. Gardner is a beautiful in the bold cypress fake. Good turning in the fall. But yeah, hiking with Jackie Boy, just let me know. I think an email is on my page or something. I think you might be able to email me. And we can plan something whenever it's good for you. And I'll make it happen. I'll meet up with you and I'll have you in my video and all that. You got to bring Jackie Boy. So how's everybody's day going? How's 12 Stones days going? I don't know if I already asked if anyone responded, or Heather, if you're still in here, how's your day going? I wonder if I can change. For sure, he's your hiking buddy. Awesome. Yeah, I'd love to meet him. Seems like a pretty cool dog. Loves to get out there and explore and all that, and hiking with you. Looks like he's enjoying his time with you out there. You got off work early? Awesome. That's nice. Yeah, I work. I get off Fridays 7. I work 7 to 11 a.m. on Fridays, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Some days I actually end up longer. So pretty much I get a 2.5 day weekend. So you think if I go somewhere on if I go hiking, I'll just hike Friday night, or go camp Friday, hike, and then leave on a Saturday. So I don't have to worry about camping on a Saturday, unless, depending on where I'm at, I might hike or camp Friday and Saturday night. But I really would like to start making camping videos again. And I definitely would really like to camp at least once a month. And I keep saying that, and I haven't done it yet for my channel. I mean, I would camp every weekend if I could, but money wise, and sometimes I am pretty busy. Yeah, that's cool, Jackie Boy. Hiking with Jackie Boy. What is your first name? Hiking with Jackie Boy. I think you might have told me once, but I'm sorry if you did tell me. I have forgotten, so I do apologize. I'm bad with names, but I always remember Jackie Boy, your dog. Heather says, I'm here listening. I'm doing okay. I guess I need to do this little. I forgot about that. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I haven't done this StreamYard. I haven't done it in a little while. I'm trying to figure out something. I'm trying to figure out how to put y'all's comments across the bottom here. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, you can say just your first name. So it's Kevin. All right. Nice to meet you, Kevin. I might want to write that down. Hiking with Jackie Boy, Kevin. We'll see if I remember it next time. All right, Kevin. I'm sorry to hear, Heather, that you had a headache last night. I hope you're doing good. Hopefully it's went away and all that. Hope you're doing better, Heather. I need to figure out how to do this. No, not slides. Nope, not that. Present. Share. No. Well, dang it. You have an event with your girlfriend up in San Angelo. She's the tribal chair. Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me about that she does that. That's cool. I still have to go back and watch some of your shorts and any videos lately. I've been busy, and I see it pop up. I get notified. I just haven't clicked because I'm not really looking to watch videos. Sometimes I just happen to see a notification. I click and I'm like, okay, I'll go back and watch it. But yeah, Kevin, I need to go back and watch some, like, probably your last 3, 4 shorts or whatever you've been posting. So I do apologize for that, but don't worry, I will watch them because I like watching your stuff. You're feeling better, Heather. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Does anyone remember how to? I hate asking. Does anyone know how to remember how to make the comment show up? No, I don't want to put you in timeout or anything. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. I'm looking in settings. I'm looking at present, and all this stuff. For Stockton one was fun. Yeah, I'll definitely I'll be checking them out. Oh. So when is that event in San Angelo? Kevin. Got to see a live fire in the old cannon there. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff. That's awesome. Did everybody hit the like button that came in? I do thank y'all and appreciate it. If y'all hit the like button as y'all came in, that's awesome. I did have somebody pop in and then pop out. Okay, the 19th with the Girl Scouts. All right. Does that mean you're going to get some Girl Scout cookies too? So yeah, I'm thinking this weekend. Trying to think where I'm going to go. I'll find a spot. I'll do an unboxing for y'all. A couple of things. One of them is a tent. So now, since I'm saying that in my live, I need to get out and make a couple videos. Even though I think every Friday is normally my regular video time, like actual video, whatever. And then like Monday, sometimes it's just like maybe a talking or something else different. And then I post shorts throughout the week and sometimes on the weekend. And I just haven't done much of anything except work and then just trying to relax. And I was getting prepared for that live this past Wednesday with the Vineyard Farmhouse. His name's Brian. And we were staying up late. I've been tired this week. Me and him would stay up till midnight, 1:00. And then there was another night, I think it was Thursday. We were chatted for a little bit to work on something. And then I was like, him and I decided we're going to try to relax and rest. Well, I ended up staying up until like 2 a.m. I think that was Thursday. Or wait, no, that was Wednesday. You know what? I can't remember now. My days are all messed up. At least now I know it's Friday. All right. have to watch. I got to get something done or get something to eat. I'm starving. All right, Brian. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Hope you find something good to eat. I do appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. Uh-oh, now it's all quiet. It's nice to have somebody come up. Does anyone want to come up? You can come up if you want. I can invite you to, you want to be on the panel? Anybody? I haven't been live by myself for a little bit. I did do that one live outside chilling, but I had a WTF Mike in there. He was in the chat. I had a few other people. It's just bad timing when I try to do lives. Since I get off at 11, a lot of people are still at work. And it really does help when there's, when people like to comment back in the chat, and it does help. I haven't done lives really in a while. I think some of my lives were pretty good. I had like all kinds of stuff to say. Some of my lives, I need to start preparing more probably and have like a subject or maybe a couple subjects and talk about that. And then of course, if it goes off from there, that's fine. But whenever I was on the Vineyard Farmhouse, I didn't really talk too much about my channel. And we ended up talking about like spirits and ghosts, the encounters that I've had, which I've had some crazy stuff happen. And so I talked about that when I was, so that live is up. So if y'all want to ever go back and check that out, that's at the Vineyard Farmhouse this past Wednesday live. If y'all want to hear about my crazy ghost spirit encounters, you can go check that out. But I was like, throughout it, I was like, wait, this is nothing to do with my channel. And then Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse, is like, it's okay. There's a lot of people that don't always talk about their channel, and they talk like I did. So, but I think MT Homestead, I will be live at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, this Sunday with them. It's the day before Halloween. I think they liked my encounters when I was telling them about my ghost and spirit encounters. So probably talk about that. Don't know exactly what's going to happen, what kind of questions I'm going to get. Probably maybe some stuff about my channel. And then I don't mind talking about the ghosts and spirits and stuff again. I think it was kind of fun. It brought back memories. And then I still have stuff kind of happen here now, totally in a different spot. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I was looking for your email, but if you could send it to me on Instagram Messenger, because we're friends on Instagram, right? Hiking with Kevin, hiking with Jackie Boy. I'll if you go to I wonder, Kevin, if you go to my about page, maybe I'll just start posting it. But I mean, I can say it. It's backroadfreedom@gmail.com. So that's kind of like the business email or whatever, So yeah, it's okay. Yes, we are. Okay. I thought we were. And I used to use Instagram a lot, and I haven't used it in a while. I just posted recently. Did I ever post that? I don't know. But I'm going to start getting back in the Instagram. Like every time I do videos, that's what most of my Instagram was just posting video links and stuff saying, hey, I got a new, or not video. I never did do video links, but I did the thumbnail, put it in there just to say, hey, new video's out. And then they can go to my profile from there and click a link that I think should bring it here. So I don't know if my buddy Matt back in Missouri is watching, but hello if you are, or if you watch the replay. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I know he's busy at work. He might be getting off soon, depending on how busy he is. But sometimes he's watching, but he never comments. I don't think he said he wants to take the time to sign in or something. He just doesn't want to chat. So he'll never be in the chat, but he'll be watching. Same with my dad. My dad's watches me on the TV, and so he doesn't. I don't know if he knows how to chat. Well, if he's on the TV, I don't think he can chat. So Dad, if you're watching this, hello, love you and Tara, my stepmom, and yeah, hopefully you have a good Friday, Dad, and a great weekend. They live back in up in Kansas, so you'll come in for a second. All right, I'll. Let's see if this works. Where are you? Oh, I gotta hit that. And then this. Oops. All right, I think I sent it to you, Brian. You just emailed me, Kevin. Let's see. Okay. He said, I know I have a crazy email address. Nah, it's all good. Awesome. Thank you. And then we can communicate through there, Kevin, if you want. Also, Instagram, but email will probably be better for now since I don't get it on it all the time. But I think the Vineyard Farmhouse will be coming on here for a second. We'll see. But I know he said he's got to go and eat something. He's starving. Is there a way to... Uh-oh. Yes, Heather, I have an Instagram. It's just Backroad Freedom. I think it's like Backroad _ Freedom. I think it's my old logo. So I need, or I might have changed it already. Can't remember. But look up Backroad Freedom, click on it, and if you see if you see me, then it's probably me. I know some people have some fake stuff out there. Actually, you know what? I can check real quick. Oh, here's Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse. Add to stream.
Oh, did it work? I look like crap because I've been working outside.
Hey, that's all right, man.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you all right.
Find a place to stop. I'm only going to be in for a couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah, no, you're good. So you just been working away, huh?
Yep. I wonder if it'll let me show you. I'll see if it will let me show you. It might cut out.
Okay.
Let me see. If I cut out, I'll reconnect.
It's dark. Did you cut out? Hey, Brian, are you there? I think it cut out.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. You did cut out.
Yeah,
It was just
I guess
black. It was dark.
I can't go over there. It won't let me. I go past. If I get to the back where my garage is, I was going to show you it, but I can't.
That's all right. We'll have to wait and see it in the video.
Oh, we will. So you're doing a live?
Yep.
On the golf.
Yeah, I thought I might as well do something because I didn't have a video today. I'm pretty much down to nothing. I used to have, ready to go at least a few weeks ahead of time. And I've used pretty much everything up, and now I'm down to nothing. So it's like starting all over again.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Are you excited about Sunday?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I am. I don't know how it's going to go, but hey, we'll see.
Hey, if you know what your channel's about and what you're about, then
what is my channel about?
All you have to do is answer the questions.
That's
Michael,
the thing.
go easy on you.
What is my channel about?
I think I saw you fishing for goldfish and sharks.
Fishing for goldfish.
We're gonna have to show that thumbnail somewhere.
Yeah.
Somehow, because that's.
Or next time, if I ever go live with you, if you do like a panel night or whatever, a different night.
I've been thinking about that.
I think you should have at least have a few people up, maybe. Don't overdo it and have but have it like a few people up, and then that be the night where you can kind of hey, you can show the thumbnail. Or did you ever do that with anybody else? Like just mess with them, like put something else in it?
No, I haven't figured out how to. Well, we could have done it that night.
Yeah.
And we probably should have. I don't know why we didn't. We should.
That's okay. You can always do pick a different night, and do a little panel night, and have a few people up, and then if you have other people's stuff too, you can kind of oh, look at this. Or make something up, and if they haven't seen it yet, still post it or put it up on there on the screen when you share it.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to pop in and see you in your live.
Well, appreciate you coming in for a minute.
That you could just do that. I mean, I've never done it on my iPad, so that's awesome.
12 Stones. It's about front road bondage.
Front road bondage. All right. Well, I better get out of here.
Yeah.
Mama just made some chicken. I'm gonna go get some.
Oh, okay. Well, now you're making me hungry, and I'll be getting something maybe in a couple hours, maybe.
Well, I'll be watching you on Sunday.
All right. Awesome.
If you want to work on that logo so you could start making your T-shirts, we could do that too.
Yeah, we can do that whenever.
Yeah. Well, let me know when you want to.
It's Friday night now. I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Well, then maybe we'll do it tonight.
Yeah, we might mess around with it tonight and just mess with it and see. And
if I get MT Homestead's picture I'm supposed to, I can start working on their thumbnail too, because they're this week.
Did you already text them or email them? But hey, let's
No, I told her Saturday or Sunday is when I work on it. But if she gets it to me, then I'll start working on it. All right.
Okay.
Well,
all right, sounds good.
I'll watch the rest of it after I eat.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right.
All right. Good. Thanks for coming on.
Talk to you in a little bit.
Bye. All right. Bye.
Throw me out. Because I don't know if I know how to do it.
Oh, do you want me to make you disappear?
Yeah, get rid of me.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Get me out of the green room.
Everybody just stare at Brian real quick. the Vineyard Farmhouse. That's the man right there. All right. You have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Peoples.
Alrighty. Yeah, that is a little opposite 12 stones. Just a little bit. But my channel mainly, I mean, it doesn't seem like it now, but it's an outdoor channel, and I do camping, hiking, fishing, kayaking, just stuff like that on this channel. And it's this past year, 2021, from May to now, I've done some videos, but it's not like it used to be on my channel. And now I just need to try and get it back. So, but yeah. And I do it just to kind of, entertainment, and just, it's not educational. Maybe it is to you guys if y'all don't know something, but most of the stuff I do, you already know. But I just want to show y'all what I normally do. And like on the weekends and everything else, it's just being outdoors and nature and all that, enjoying life. Which kind of sucks. I haven't been doing that lately since I moved back to Texas that much. So we'll see. I'll get back to it. I used to drive back roads all the time when I lived in Kansas. There's not so many back roads anymore without people riding your butt. You know what I mean? Down here in Texas, there's just everybody's in a hurry to ride in your butt to get somewhere. And I miss the gravel and dirt roads and everything like that. And a lot of it's paved. Even if it's just a country road, back country road, it's still paved, and there's just people just flying, man. I like to take things slow and just enjoy life and enjoy the beauty, the views around me and everything, Then you got someone hauling butt and just right on your butt, and you're like, go around. There's no one else out here. Go around while you're riding my butt for some reason. So it's kind of hard just to do a video where I'm relaxed. Kind of stressful driving sometimes around here. I got to get further out. I'm meant to be more out in the country, away from everybody. Slower pace. Take my time. Just enjoy life. You know what I mean? 12 stones, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? Sorry, I'm just like blah, 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 blah. And you're probably thinking, what in the heck is wrong with Backroad Freedom? Same here, stress relief, Heather. Yeah, it was kind of a shocker. From where I lived in Kansas, the country was right there. Drive 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you're in the country. It was a small town. So I was in the country, and I was able to go to like small little parks, and that's in the middle of nowhere. And, or just go to spots where I can get into a creek and explore. Just, I don't know. I love my old videos. Just being out in the country, driving the back country roads, gravel, dirt roads, and saying, hey, look at that creek. Let's go check it out. Let's get the kayak out. So I do that. Fishing small creeks fishing from bridges. I love fishing from bridges and fishing small creeks just to see what's in there. And I used to do that a lot back in Kansas in my old videos. I had good, wonderful, great times, stress relief for sure. But since I moved back to Texas, honestly, I've been just stressed. It's not the same. So I need to find some land, some property where I live further out away from the city. Luckily, I don't live in the city. I'm on the northern edge of San Antonio, but you'd have to still go even further out, like even past Spring Branch, Blanco, um, maybe towards Fredericksburg or something, and even further out. But to live, I could only really live about an hour away from work. So I don't know. It's a lot different down here. I know Texas still has some country areas where, but you got to live further out away from everything, which I would love to, but I got a regular day job that I got to work. Once my YouTube channel takes off and then I make all kinds of money and wouldn't have to worry about going to a day job, my YouTube channel would be a day job. And then I can live in the middle of nowhere and make tons of videos and internet. I'll figure that out. You know? You would love West Texas, Marfa, Fort Davis, Big Bend. So I don't want to go too far west. I was thinking, Kevin, maybe Rock Springs. I know it's somewhat it's not too far from the border, but yeah. But it is beautiful out there as well. And it's far out and there ain't nothing around. Tollstones, yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? It's amazing. I love it. Yeah, I love driving back roads. I made some videos. All these videos are older now though. Like 2 years, 2 to 4 then. Because I started my channel in 2018. So yeah. I used to always just drive back roads all the time and I would just do that. There was a lot of times I just drive back roads just to get away, even just get out of my little town that I was in. It was so nice. But I still love Texas. Don't get me wrong. I love Texas and I know there's places similar to that, but I got to find it and get away from the busy side of Texas and just get away from it, you know what I mean? I honestly hate it being around the city. Shroom crossing with ultralight pole can be a lot of fun. Something that yeah. There's that one place. It's a little park in my brother's neighborhood where I made a video of walking around Beautiful Creek or whatever it was. I don't remember what it was titled, but it was nice. Beautiful area. And I remember when I came down to visit for the first time with my son to my brothers down here near San Antonio, Spring Branch area. There's this little creek. It's clear, it's deep in areas. There's waterfalls, but right now everything is. I mean, it still has some water, but nothing's flowing. The waterfalls are not going at all. But it's clear water, and I caught a Guadalupe bass on my first cast. It was my nephew Jax and my niece Lola. They took me down there and I just tossed like a white grub or something, plastic, and caught a Guadalupe bass. And that had to be maybe a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, something like that. And it was just amazing. I'm going to have to start going back when the water starts flowing again and it stays flowing. I'll make some fishing videos for sure. So there, and then but I think maybe my first fishing videos now again are going to be in that creek. Just get it flowing and do my best, and then I'll start going like the Canyon Lake, get my kayak out, start doing the Guadalupe River and all that kind of stuff when we finally get the water going again, because it's still down. It's been dried up for a while, and then hopefully I can go to the coast, go down to Port Aransas or something and do some surf fishing for the first time. and I've never done deep sea fishing or surf fishing. That'd be awesome. Old man King Homestead, how's it going? What's the weather like in your area? It's 72 degrees and mostly sunny. We did have some rain this morning. It ended about 11 a.m. Central Time. But yeah, how are you doing? Sorry, I disappeared. Thanks for coming in, my friend. $12 stones, that would be nice. Or yeah, I could either go to the family farm or go to the other property that we own, that 40 acres with 5 acre pond too, and try that out. Block. I don't need that stuff up in here. Is that the first time that it's been in the chat? I just noticed. I was like, that's got to go. But yeah, what I was saying, I could go to, I still could go to the farm, but I might end up going to the other property and maybe stay in one of the cabins if they're all built, or at least one where I can stay in and try to do some fishing there too, make a video. $49 right now, high of 56 today, 25 overnight. Yeah, y'all are dipping. I think it's been upper 40s one night. I actually don't know what it's been in the morning. Let me see real quick what it was this morning. Let's see. Okay, so a high of 50, or not a high, a low of 53. It was 53 this morning. But I think the lowest it got down here in San Antonio, Texas recently was 46 degrees. Might have been last week. Oh, wait, yeah. Looks like we're going to have a high of 73 tomorrow and a low of 51. Perfect time for camping. Yep. I need to go camping. I really do. But I definitely will 12 stones when I go up either to the family farm or to the other family, the property. I will definitely film, do some fishing. I enjoyed the family farm fishing. Oh my gosh. I have videos on it, 12 stones. If you ever want to check that out, it's way back there. It was one of my Texas family farm or something. And then I did some clips of my favorite fishing or the farm fishing or whatever. I think I took a bunch of clips and then just made it, to just the fishing part. You have to check that out if you want. But I had some good time catching some bass, largemouth bass in there, and good times. Brings back a lot of memories. I found you and following on Instagram, Justin. Well, thank you, Heather. Is it my old logo or is it my new one? I think it might have been my new one on Instagram. I think I did change it after I got the one logo. So, but I'll try to get more on Instagram and everything. Again, at least kind of put my thumbnail, post something, say, hey, I got a new video out, because I have not done that in a long time. That's been our coldest this fall. Next 10 days are supposed to be upper 50s to mid 60s and lows mid 40s to 50s. Well, that's not bad. I actually feel pretty good. And for me, when I worked for this one tower climbing company, we used to climb like 500 feet up and stuff in cold weather. And then one day I was on the civil crew building foundations for the cell towers, and we were up in northwestern Nebraska. I think we stayed in the hotel in Valentine's, Nebraska, and we had to drive west about 92 miles to where our job site was, and it was like 30 below zero. Or yeah, it was 30 below zero, minus 30. Wind, still snowing, snow blown sideways. Horrible. I was in an open bobcat. Everyone else was like in enclosed, bulldozers, backhoes, all that. But I was the new guy and helping them out. So every time I went up our big hill that we made from piling dirt and everything, as soon as I come back down and turn around, snow's just blowing right at me. The cold, wet air is 30 below zero. I have a full mask on except for my eyes, and here. And I got snowpack. I'm snowpack covered in snow. And one of the guys eventually sees me while I'm doing it. He goes, "Jump in the truck, warm up." Well, this old truck, I get in there and it's not warm enough for me at the time. Like it was warm enough just to melt the snow off me, but I was still wet. And I was in there for maybe 30 minutes. And he's like, "All right, you need to get back out there." I'm still wet. I'm soaked. It sucked big time. I had icicles on my eyelids, everything, my mustache, all that crap, everything. It just sucked. And I dealt with it for 14 hours. We were out there because most of our days were at least 12 to 14 hours. Day, night, didn't matter. It sucked. And once I made it through that, for as long, we were there for, I think, 2 months, doing some other things as well. I told myself I survived that minus 30 to below zero in the cold, snow covered, snow packed, everything. I could deal with any winter. Like, when I compare to like Kansas or especially here in Texas, it ain't that cold. So a lot of times when it's like 30 degrees out, sometimes 20 something degrees out, I'm still walking around in a t-shirt. And a lot of the people, when it was in the 50s or whatever, they had like a pullover or a jacket and one of the guys was like, "Aren't you cold?" And I was like, "No, this ain't nothing." So I get the best of both worlds. I can handle and deal with the cold, but I can also deal and handle the Texas heat. So I get the best of both worlds, At least right now, I'm 36 years old. Maybe when I get older, I'll probably be like, "Oh, hell no." Heather hopes to go fishing soon. I hope you do. That'd be awesome. I love fishing. Just sucks I don't get to do it. I haven't done it in over a year now. It sucks. I used to fish all the time, every day. Hiking with Jackie Boy. Kevin says Rock Springs is cool. Del Rio, Seminole Canyon. Okay. See, meeting you, since you're in my area, you'll be able to give me some tips on stuff, where to go and ideas. And heck, maybe you can go with me and fishing. Even if you don't fish, just hang out with me and see what I can do. I might need you to help film. That is great for this area at this time of the year. When you thaw out just enough to be wet, that can be worse than just staying out in it. That's what I'm saying. It was bad. It was horrible. I was freezing. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to die out here. I'm going to freeze to death." But hey, they told me I had to get back out there and I wanted to keep the job at least. And I ended up only staying with them for about 4 to 6 months. And I was like, "I'm done with this crap." So I left. I put my 2 weeks in, worked the rest. And most of the time I was just working in the winter time anyway. So we were always going up north. I think it was like around Christmas time. They weren't sure if we were going to take Christmas off. So everybody, we get to finally go back home to our families, or they're going to make us go all the way to Mississippi for a job site during Christmas time, which the weather would have been a lot better at that time than where we were. So I'm like, oh, hell, as long as it's away from here. But yeah, they went ahead and gave us the time off. So I just went back to hang out with my family around Christmas time and everything. So now really the cold doesn't bother me. I can handle it for a while. And I don't mind when it gets cool or when it gets really hot. Of course I sweat, but it doesn't bother me. But Kevin, hiking with Jackie Boy, Rock Springs, my older brother, actually had a cabin out that way. And I think he had 20 acres for hunting and everything. So, but then he ended up selling it. And now he wishes he didn't. Or if he didn't, he would have sold it now when the price of everything went skyrocketed, when it went up. But I've been out there before. It was a different property I was looking at. And I don't know, Rock Springs is still not a bad area. It's just like 2 hours away or something like that. Wouldn't be able to live there and drive to work every day. Yes, Brian, I am still here. I am still here. You eat a salad? I probably need to eat a salad. I got a bunch of spinach leaves. It might be a spring mitch. Oh my gosh, guys. Spring mix. Too bad I can't edit this out. I'm embarrassed. Spring mix. But I think it's just a bunch of baby spinach. So do I got a friend named Mitch around? No, I don't think so. How was the chicken, Brian? Yep, I'm still here though. Yeah, I kind of actually went over my hour. Do y'all want me to stay on for a little bit longer? If you say yes, I will. But if y'all would hold on for a minute, I'll be right back. Since I did go over my hour, I'll be right back, everyone. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Yes, salad is good stuff. Yes. I need to eat more of salad. But still, I got to eat everything else too. But salad's good. Heather is asking 12 Stones Ranch. Do you have Instagram? Kevin, honestly, I have not been anywhere but Canyon Lake for lake wise, Canyon Lake, and then just for like state parks, Guadalupe River State Park, and thought I'd been to one other place. That's it. That's it, Kevin. That's all I've been to. I haven't had time or say the energy to get out there. Oh man. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Well, that's what we'll have to meet up. And you may be in multiple videos because we might meet up and go exploring together. If you want to, if you have time, when you're not with your girlfriend and doing, I mean, I know everyone, you got to do your thing too. So, but we'll check out different state parks and stuff. 12 Stones. He says, I do not have Instagram. I let go 6 hours last Sunday. Believe me, I took a couple of quick breaks. Yeah, when I'm drinking water or cold ones, whatever, and there's been times where in the first 30 minutes, I like went to the restroom like 2 or 3 times before. And I remember going live back in had to be 2019, my birthday. Back in my birthday is February 6th. I did a 12-hour live stream on my birthday, and I was drinking some cold ones, having a good time. I had to set that thing to private. it was crazy. A bunch of people in there. It did pretty good on views, but it not available to get monetized for sure. I already knew, and just how it went, everything. It was like, no, I'm going to make this private. I had a bunch of people tell me, hey, you might want to turn that private. So I still have it blinging around, but it's private. That's right, Kevin. Cheers. Yeah, you sometimes got to take a break. Heather says, okay, just wondering. I don't have Facebook, but I have Instagram. Man, you guys are awesome. I do thank y'all for coming in. Y'all are awesome. Great people. Truly are. Thank y'all for supporting me here and everything. Really does help. You guys are amazing. Sand Hills about a week ago. Okay, I remember you telling me about that too. You left it in a comment, I think. I think so too, Kevin. Which is hiking with Jackie Boy. Yep, sounds like a plan. I think it would be a lot of fun. I think so too. I'm thirsty, everyone. What time is it? 4:50? Cheers again. Hey, we're doing pretty good. I got 5 watching. That's pretty good. I remember in the past, I think one time I thought I had like, it's crazy. I didn't have near the support I have now, but I had a lot of views on one of my lives. But I think that's when things were crazy with YouTube. It was showing I had like 800 people watching me. It went from like 50 to 100. First, it was like, usually I would get some like 50, 60. And then it jumped up and just kept going. And I'm like, what is going on here? It showed I had like 800 views in my live stream one time. And I'm like, that is not correct. That is so wrong. That's not correct. I do not have 800 people watching me right now. I think it had to be like bots, fake profiles, all that kind of stuff. YouTube was trying to. Do y'all remember that? Like there was a bunch of stuff happening and YouTube's trying to not like what are y'all doing? You know? It was crazy, but at first I got excited. I was like, "Oh yeah, 800 views. What's up everybody?" You know, type stuff. But I had a feeling, I'm like, that is not correct. That's not right. There's not actual 800 people watching me, which have been awesome. Gonna have to some cold ones this evening, but I can't. Can't my fire pit because it's way too. Yeah, it's windy. Yeah. That's what I loved about being at my being back in Kansas, especially at my dad's house. We sit around the fire pit all the time. I mean, I was always having a fire, either Friday and Saturday nights. That's what we were doing all the time, and really enjoyed that. My dad's pretty awesome. Oh, and by the way, my dad did beat cancer, or I think he had prostate cancer. I think that's what it was. If my dad's watching, hopefully I'm correct. I think that's what it was. But there's a video he sent me of him ringing the bell. I may post that sometime if I can find it, which might have been my old phone, but I thought I transferred everything over. I might put it in a video for my dad. I might make a video of my dad's or for my dad sometime. So cheers. Cheers for my dad beating cancer and everything else. Love you, Dad. If you're watching this and you make it this far, over an hour, Dad. It's an hour and like 23 minutes, right? No. Love you. Heather's drinking water. Well, I have water right here. I don't want to leave you out either. So cheers again for the water. You know, Heather, here you go. Here's to you. I'm not going to leave you out and leave you hanging. I got water too. Probably need to start drinking more of that. It could be 100 degrees. I will still light it. Well, as long as the wind's not blowing and not too dry, maybe water your yard. If there's a fire ban, don't do it, Kevin. Even if it's 100 degrees or 0 degrees, don't do it if there's a fire ban. Yeah, I used to sit around the fire as well in Kansas, but we had more rain than we do here in Texas. So I would still have a fire going in the fire pit in the backyard when it was still like 100 degrees in that night. Because a lot of times we'd light up burn some wood down, get some hot coals, and we'd cook on the fire pit all the time. We used to do that. I kind of miss those times too. I got to get myself a property. I'd like to find, if I end up with an acre, that's fine. But I'd really want to be somewhere. I would like to have 5 acres. Really, I'd like to have at least 100 acres. But I'd be, if I had to settle, I'd do 20. Talking about settling, watch it be like half an acre. And I got houses right next to me. I'm like, this is not where I'm happy. I'm miserable. But at my dad's house, I think his might have been like a quarter of an acre or something like that. But the way it was set up, you felt like you were in the country. Um, we had natural wood, trees, bushes, and plants, on one side, natural fence, on the back side stuff was growing, and then a wood fence to the right, and then just plants and trees and stuff like that. It felt like you were in the country. It was awesome. I loved my dad's house in the backyard, just chilling. But then you hear a car every now and then, a little rice burner or something. You're like, yeah, we're in town. But I loved being at my dad's house. It was pretty cool. Well, thank you, Heather. Honestly, Kevin, I don't know. We did have an old pine tree that died off, so I remember we cut that down, split it and everything, and then it's some oaks. What is that one stuff? What do you call it? Oh my gosh, I can't think right now. Oh my gosh. There was a couple of trees. I can't even tell you the names. Sometimes we use crap wood too, like just for the fire pit to burn. But when we're cooking, we use like some oak and all that. We had some cedar up there. I'm not going to worry about it. Never mind. Because I'll be quiet trying to think about it and look like an idiot. Chicken was good. Now I'm in the shower. Have to get all the dust off me from working with the garage. Yep. You definitely need to rinse off, buddy. Okay, we're cool. You ain't late. I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. I was actually going to go on just for an hour. But some of the people, do y'all enjoy my live streams? I know it's not all woo and all this kind of stuff. My lives seem to be more like a mellow type, It does help when y'all have stuff to say in the chat, and then I can kind of feed off of it. So one of these days when I start doing my lives, I'm gonna have like a couple of subjects to kind of talk about and everything. But I kind of just go with the flow. It's what I do most of the time when I'm live anyway. Since I haven't fished in a while, I can't really talk about fishing unless, I guess I still could talk about fishing. I kind of wish I was still doing my videos like I was before, and then I'd have something to really talk about. But y'all will have to go check out my old videos. I have some pretty good stuff. And I have some playlists. If y'all want to check out my playlist, I got some hiking playlist. I have fishing playlist. I have kayak fishing playlist, creek exploring in the kayak, which still has some fishing videos in there. Truck camping playlist. I have all that kind of stuff. Y'all want to check that out. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. Well, I do thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Have I heard of Ugly Dog Lures? No, I have not. I might write that down. 12 stones. Ugly Dog Lures. Okay. Honestly, I'm going to say it now. I don't have my hunting license. Um, so I don't hunt, so I can't recommend that right now. I guess I can talk about it real quick. When I moved, I was like in the middle of 7th grade when I moved from Texas to Kansas. I was in an outdoor class and we were starting to do the hunting part of everything. And we were going to go ahead and do the hunter safety course, all that stuff, and get a hunting license. And when I moved, I never went to do the hunter safety course and all that. So I just never did hunt. One of these days I will get it done and do some hunting. A lot of my family members hunt and everything else. My older brother has hunted. He hasn't hunted recently or lately for the past couple of years or so, maybe a few years. My dad hasn't hunted though in years. And a lot of my friends, they did their hunter safety course back when they were in 7th and 8th grade or something like that. And some of them even younger or whatever it is, whatever the age is. But yeah, I'd like to hunt, but I haven't. So I can't help you on that one. Ugly Dog Lures has a live this evening at 7 p.m. Okay, 12 Stones. I will try to remember that. I'll try. I'm not going to promise, but I'll try. We'll see what's going on. I have some stuff I got to do, and then we'll see. But I did write it down, and I will still check out that channel. I'm going to head out. We'll be in touch. Have a great evening, Justin. Thank you, Kevin. Which is Hiking with Jackie Boy. Thanks again for coming in, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a wonderful Friday. Catch you on the next one, my friend. Through the hunter certification course and then going hunting with an experienced friend. Okay. Well, I have plenty of friends and some family members that are experienced hunters and stuff like that. They even said, like, what the heck, man? You haven't even done that? I'm like, no, and I haven't done the hunter safety course. It sucks. And I was in the middle of it, but I moved, like I said. Kind of wish I stayed at least, finished that part. It was in the middle of winter when we were doing it, and I moved. It was Christmas time when I moved to Kansas. So freaking sucked. And I just never took the time, never thought about it. But I'd love to get that done, and especially if I get my own property somewhere far out and I can hunt my own land or whatever, at least I can have some food for me and my family. Yeah, I understand. I hear you. Well, hell, I mean, just, go to a shooting range. Actually, my family we were part owners in a gun range in Plano, Texas. My stepdad built the place and everything. He's part owner. The name of it, I don't know yet. Maybe that'll be in another live. You'd think I know, right? But I don't pay attention much to everything. But I've been out there to the range. It's an indoor range. But no judgment here with Tish Ross. Hey, thanks for coming in. How are you doing? What's the weather like in your area? It is 72 degrees and mostly sunny. And I forgot to ask you, Gamer Cool, what is the weather like in your area? It's 72 degrees and mostly sunny here. I usually try to ask that when people come in. She said, all right. And then, sorry, I'm like just talking away and not even looking at the chat. Well, gamer, you need to go someone that has experience and go to a range. You're coming on the snow season. What state area are you in, Gamer Cool? Glad to be here. It's raining and 70. Well, let's get on the rain, right? And 70 degrees ain't bad. That's awesome. Yeah, we definitely need as much rain as we can get down here in the San Antonio, Texas area. We had some rain this morning. Stopped at 11. That's about it. The rivers are still down. I think some of the Guadalupe River is starting to fill up a little bit. I see water kind of in it, but it definitely ain't flowing yet. We're going to need a lot of rain. We're going to need like a nice steady, not a hard rain, just steady rain all week long. I'm okay with it just to fill up some stuff. And then hopefully we get some rain in the spring and everything so we can at least enjoy the enjoy the summer. We can go swimming and everything else. I still need to get mine, Heather. I still need to get my fishing license. I'm gonna do saltwater and freshwater and try to make a video for y'all surf fishing or something. Never have done that before, so I think it'd be cool. Try it out. I could probably camp on the beach, maybe go to Port Aransas or something like that, down by Corpus Christi, and just take my truck tent, camp one night, to get down there because I get off work at 11 a.m. on Fridays, every Friday. Maybe just drive down there. It's only like 3 hours away. So maybe at least get down there, find my campsite on the beach or whatever, get settled, drink some cold ones, enjoy life, listen to the waves. Might fish a little bit that evening and then just fish most of the day that next day when I wake up and then head home. Hopefully catch some fish and bring something home. Gamer Cool, you're in Maine. Oh, you're way up there. I'm in Texas. I believe Texas has open carry. 12 Stones, is that correct? Do we have open carry here in Texas? If you're still in here. I thought Texas had open carry. I don't know. I could be wrong. Hopefully 12 Stones would know. I have a couple pew-pews. One starts with an A and one starts with the okay, so I can't say that because it kind of goes together. Never mind. Yes, in Texas. Okay. Well, thank you. No judgment here, Matish Ross. He does fishing and creek fishing adventures in Tennessee. See, I need to find. I really can't wait to get my kayak out. It's actually stored at my brother's in his garage right now. It's been over a year, definitely over a year since I've been in the kayak last. I can't wait to get out. I can't wait. We just need some more rain. I guess I could try to go to Canyon Lake and just go out in the cove and do some fishing. So, you know what? I think I'm going to wait till the beginning of 2023, go ahead and get the fishing license and everything, saltwater and freshwater. And that's going to force me and make me start making fishing videos and just do it. Because I don't want to pay for that stuff and then not do it, right? Then I'll be, that's not. Because I wasted money. So I think that will help push me to do it. Game you want to start with 1911? Maybe you need to start with I don't know, maybe a Ruger, 9mm. Ain't gotta be nothing too fancy. Hold on a second. It's going down smooth. Just saying. Everything's going down smooth. All right. I'll probably just go for 2 hours on this live stream, y'all. Since it is, I just hit an hour and 42 minutes. So I'll just go ahead and do for 2 hours. That's been fun. I like interacting with y'all. I'm glad y'all came in. This is pretty cool. It started off slow, but then y'all started coming in, and it just makes the live so much better. And I tried to post, well, I wasn't able to share it for some reason, and then it wouldn't say, hey, Backroad Freedom is going live for a while, at least on my end. It didn't do that at all. Like, you know how you get the 30-minute did any of y'all get notifications? Because I don't think YouTube is putting notifications out. And make sure you all hit that bell when you subscribe, and hit that bell, click all notifications as well. So for live or videos or anything like that, make sure y'all are set. But lately, I don't know. I'm thinking they're keeping me down. So I want to try to kayak hopefully next year because winter comes. Yeah. Heather, do you have a kayak now? If not, the best time I think to buy a kayak would probably be in the wintertime. They should have some sales going on. Maybe even right now and throughout winter. But I think it'd be best to go ahead and get a kayak now if you don't have it. It should be a little bit cheaper, but keep an eye on prices and everything. Don't buy it in the spring. I think I bought mine in, I think, the middle of summer. I made an unboxing video of my Pelican kayak. You'll have to check it out. I don't think it's in a playlist, but I might have to go back. I think it was just titled Unboxing Pelican Kayak, whatever. If you want to check it out, Heather, you can. Lonesome Not I. Cold. No, I mean, it's cool, but I think last week we got a low of 46 degrees in the morning. It's still been up in the 80s and all that, and I think it's going to be in the 70 degrees. I think this weekend and next week. morning temps in the 50s. But what's the weather like in your area? If it's 72 or is or was, I can check real quick. Before it was 72 degrees and mostly sunny. We had some rain this morning. So what's the weather like in your area? Oh, now it's 68 degrees. This morning was 53. So 68 and mostly sunny now. Heather said, I didn't get notified, but I remember. I don't have a kayak yet. I will check it out. Yes, definitely. If you're serious about getting a kayak and all that, definitely get it between now and then just throughout the winter. Should be on sale. They should have a bunch of sales for kayaks. So, and the kayak's fun. It's awesome. Oh, sorry. I'll go back to that. All right. Old Man King Homestead, thank you for coming in, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful Friday night. Great weekend, and hope to catch you next time. But thanks for coming in. You guys are awesome. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all. I said y'all. I mean you, because you're leaving right now. Not everybody. I'm not leaving yet. It's not time. It's 60 and rainy. Okay. Yeah, there's been a few people in here who said that it's been rainy. We do need some more rain here in Texas. We need to just rain, a nice steady rain all week long to help get going, and we should be all right if we get some more later, but not too long. Full-time Dream says, hello all. Thanks for coming in. What's the weather like in your area? It is 68 degrees and mostly sunny here in San Antonio, Texas. Craigslist is always a good place to find kayak deals. Well, still check like Academy Sports, Cabela's, Bass Pro, or I mean, if you had to, Walmart, but check Academy Sports and all that too. And then like Lonesome Not I said, check Craigslist. I do thank you for the support, old man. King Homestead. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Try some snow. I lived in Kansas since I was 13 till about 35, and I dealt with snow before. And then I was on a job site for a company I worked for, and it was 30 below zero and snowing. Highs or 20s at night, 40s low, 50s here in Western New York. Yeah, I think y'all were getting some a little bit cooler weather coming y'all's way. Yeah, definitely not here. But that's what's good about it for me. I can deal with the cold and I can deal with the heat of Texas. I can deal with the cold to minus 30 below, wind chills and everything else, snowing, all that stuff. I'm good. I got the best of both worlds. Maybe it's part of my Viking that I have in me, but then it gets hot. I sweat, but I can handle it. It doesn't bother me at all. So I got the best of both worlds. And I do appreciate y'all, everyone. Thank y'all for being here and hitting that like button. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for coming in and supporting me as well. The deer are starting to move good. Yeah. I've been seeing a bunch of them already moving. No, I have not. That's something I'd like to do. Gamer cool. It would be cool to try it at least once in my life. But if I do good when I first try it, then I'm like, I'll be hooked. If I do good, But that's something I always wanted to do, is try to do some ice fishing. Never have done it. It would be cool though. I've heard, and I've never tried, Heather, but I've seen quite a bit of videos on there. I'd probably pull up something that shouldn't have been found, or someone tried to hide for a long time. I've seen videos like that. People find stuff and then it's a whole freaking mess. But then I've seen some awesome videos where they found some pretty cool stuff as well. I might try it. There's a friend from work, her husband or fiance does that magnet fishing all the time, and he's found some pretty cool stuff in the creeks and rivers. And why I was thinking, while the rivers have been down, that's the time to look for stuff too. Even take my metal detectors. I got 2 of them. I got a Garrett Ace 300 or whatever it is, and then I have an old Bounty Hunter or something. My first metal detector. Well, actually, not my first. I remember I was younger, maybe 9, 10 years old. It was just a cheap metal detector, I think. It was like red, had a red handle and a silver looking little, arm. And then, yeah, it was, so that was my first one. The Bounty Hunter was my second one, which was better than that. That was when I was in my early teens. And then I finally got the Garrett Ace 300, I think, whatever it is. When I was 26, 20, no, whenever they came out. It was like a few years later I got it. Can't remember the year. Can't remember all it was. Can't think about it. Well, no judgment here with Tish Ross. Thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. It's actually nice to see you guys, because I see y'all in other people's lives, and y'all are new. And I do thank you for the support, helping me with this live here. You guys are awesome. But it is nice to see you guys actually in my live. I don't go live that often, so it makes me feel real good. I really do thank y'all for coming in. But I hope you have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend, my friend. Have you all seen any ghosts walking by behind me or anything? If you see anything, let me know. Any spirits, ghosts, whatever. You seen videos of magnet fishing? I mean, it does look cool, Heather. It does. That's something I might do later on. Just not now, but that's something I might do. Later. Are you out, man? Well, if you're out, I hope you have a wonderful Friday and have a great weekend too, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Nice chatting with you. Man, Cold ones are going down smooth now. I got about just under 55. So I got just under 5 minutes left. I'm only going to do a 2-hour stream now. I was actually only going to go an hour, but y'all are coming in and chatting and talking. So hopefully y'all are having a good time. I'm just looking at the chat here. Okay, I'm caught up there. Yeah. So hopefully on some of my lives, I will have a couple topics. I'm not sure when I want to go live again, though. I don't know if I want to go live once a week or once every 2 weeks. And I don't know if Fridays will be my every time Friday. I need to get a schedule down. I got to get that done. If I go through the week, it's going to have to be after 5 p.m. I kind of want to go get some feedback from you guys. When is the best time for y'all for me to go live during the week if I do? Or do you think I should just go live on the weekend, like a Saturday or Sunday? I kind of want to see what's best for y'all. Yes, they have. I've already seen a bunch, and I've seen a bunch of them just dead on the side of the road being hit and just splattered all over the place. It's moving. And down here, I think it's October through December. We have to keep an eye out. So where they're active running across roads and everything else. So but y'all, if y'all want to let me know when is best, do y'all think I should do a live during the week, once a week, or once every 2 weeks? I'll say or again. Do a live on the weekend, and if so, on the weekend, once a week or twice a week, and what time around about? So just leave comments, leave in the chat, I guess, since y'all are here live with me right now. All right, I got under 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes. Is the Vineyard Farmhouse still in here, Brian? Are you listening? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? But thank you, Heather, for coming in. Going off, who else is still here? Maybe Full-Time Dream is still here. The Vineyard Farmhouse. Brian, thank you for coming in as well, my friend. And just everybody that's been watching and everything. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I haven't been live in a while, so this really helps. I love seeing y'all in here. You guys are new. The ones that are in the live tonight, all of y'all have been new. None of my old people that used to watch me are in here. So I don't know about that. It's kind of like, oh, crap. But you guys have made this live. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night, wonderful Friday, great weekend. And I hope to see y'all next time I'm live. I'm not sure when, but if you just kind of let me know when y'all want to see me go live. And I'll try to keep a schedule. If y'all can help me come up with an idea on when to go live, what night, when, let me know. maybe a weekend or when you want to. All right. But you guys are awesome. Well, thanks again for watching Backroad Freedom. And as always, love you guys. And I will see y'all on the next live. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.